My name is Shakira Wafula, a concerned citizen of this country.
So during the recent weeks, the 2 weeks, you've blown up
Yes.
because of your courage and your morale to gear up the protests. What do you have to say about it?
Uh, for me, I went out to the road for the protest because I was concerned specifically for what Kenya holds for my future and the future of my son. I have a 5-year-old son, and seeing the trend that politicians have taken with our economy and their leadership, I thought it was important for me to voice my opinion and discontent to how they are serving. They're not serving the country. Yeah.
So what is your main concern?
Corruption. They have put their pockets and greed in front of the needs of all the Kenyans who put them into their leadership roles. And even after voicing our opinions, they are still not willing to concede and take up the responsibilities that were given to them. So my biggest concern is that since they have proved that they are not willing to serve the people, they should step aside and give space to people who are willing to serve.
So as a young person, what is that what is that encouragement that you can give to the youth so that they can emanate from you?
First, I really didn't step out to be anyone's role model,
Okay.
but I think it's important for all of us to have courage. Maya Angelou, she's a very prominent figure, and she says of all the virtues, the most important virtue is courage, because with courage, you're able to go on with all other virtues consistently. So it's important for us to have courage and continue fighting for what we feel we deserve, and we should not rest until we get to where we need to be.
So and what is that one message that you have to the government or to the president himself?
Generally, everyone in government, most majority of the people in government right now, they have failed us, and we have given you a chance time and time again, and now we are not giving you any more chances. Please step aside and give the positions to people who are willing to serve the country.
The branding message the other time, even when your video went viral,
Yeah.
was that Kenyans have had it.
Yes.
And you embodied that message that Kenyans have had it. Why is that so?
We, as a country, we are capable of so much more, and we deserve so much more. But because of the greed of the people who have been placed in position to serve us, we are not moving anywhere. We are taking steps back rather than progressing as a country. And like I mentioned earlier, it's what I feel I deserve as a Kenyan citizen and what my son deserves as a Kenyan citizen. So it's important for us to get what we deserve as a country. Yeah.
Standing eyeball to eyeball, face to face with these police officers.
Yeah.
You know how brutal these guys can be.
Yes.
And the hashtag then was fearless.
Yes.
What made you fearless in that moment?
I think it's just like I wasn't fearless, to be honest. I was very strong at that specific point in time, but the anger and the frustration I had superseded the fear that I had, and it was like there's no way you can harass me, and I'm here fighting for what includes your own life. So I think it's important for people to put courage above everything else. Yeah.
From the original protest in 1990, original Sabasaba protest,
Yeah.
all the way till last week, the police crackdown has always been heavy-handed.
Yeah.
Even across Africa,
Yeah.
Nigerians have been saying they're not protesting because they are fearing
Yeah,
for the police brutality.
Yeah.
However, because of these Kenyan protests, they have theirs organized from 1st of August to 10th of August.
Yeah, which
Other
is
countries,
encouraging to see.
yes, other countries in Uganda are doing the same.
Yeah.
What is your message for African youth from other countries who are looking to emulate your courage?
Our time is now. We have to stand up and keep moving forward. Yeah.
So let's bounce back to the elephant in the room. So we are here for the commemoration of the lost fallen soldiers. So what is that one message that you have to the friends and family of these loved ones that we lost?
Personally, I feel sad. it's unfortunate that young people especially had to lose their lives, had to get injured, had to experience all this brutality while they are fighting for their rights and what we deserve as young people of this country. So I pass my sincere condolences to all the people who have been affected, the parents, the friends and families of these young people. And we are here to commemorate them and say that their blood was not shed in vain. We're going to continue on with the struggle until we are able to free our country. We are able to grow as our country to the point that we feel we should. And they'll always be our heroes at heart.
We saw the president taking a U-turn and withdrawing the finance bill, which triggered all these protests. So, and on Thursday you were on the streets, right? So
Yes.
why were you on the streets on Thursday, despite the president withdrawing the bill?
First of all, the members of parliament right now are in recess, and the withdrawal of the bill, it's not 100% certain as of now. And what was put in place of that bill was the appropriations bill, which does not serve the economy any better than the finance bill 2024. And also, like I mentioned, it's we are tired. We are tired of how these leaders continue to fail us time and time again, and we are saying it's time for them to step aside and let us, the youth, move the country where we feel the country should be going to. Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.